Hello everyone, it is the Divinely Guided Tarot, and I am back with another reading for Sagittarius. This is your weekly reading, and it is also the week where we are transitioning into February, so it is an exciting new time. It's a new month, a lot of new energy coming through for not only you guys, but all of the zodiacs. As a collective, we're all just really shifting in our energies, so it's a good time to welcome this reading, okay? Also, before we get into this video, I say this in almost every video, and I will continue to for as long as I have this channel, but I am super grateful for all the love and support that I received on last week's video, and I want to remind you that the support goes a huge way. I've been getting a lot more comments from you guys, suggestions, advice from you guys, and really it helps me a lot because I can make this channel better for you guys watching. I can start making videos on things that interest you. So definitely leave comments down below of what types of videos you want to see from me. I'm willing and open to any idea that you have, okay? So let's go ahead and shuffle these cards, Sagittarius, and see what comes through for you this week. And I'm going to be using three decks. Going to be using three decks in my reading today. I'm using the tarot that I have here. I'm using the Moonology Oracle deck and also the Romance Oracle deck as well. Like I said, we're approaching into February, which is the month of love. A lot of us associate February with love. We have Valentine's Day coming up. So a lot of us are hyper focused on the love connections that we have in our life. So I wanted to do a little love sector for your reading this week. Okay, so let's go ahead, Sagittarius, and see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay, so we have Queen of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Swords in reverse, the Six of Wands in reverse, the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups. Okay, let's go ahead and move this and go ahead into reading this. So Sagittarius, right off the bat, I see a very balanced spread here. The one that we have the most of is that cup energy, but we really have things across all of the signs that we have here. We have cups, coins, pentacles, wands, swords. So let's go ahead and jump right in. You have a very balanced spread, okay? So starting off, we have the Queen of Cups. I'll bring these closer just because you can't see it that well. But the first one that we have is the Queen of Cups in reverse. And usually when this card is pulled, it's very much a card of feeling dependent, feeling insecure, feeling like you can't do things on your own. You just feel very needy when it comes to other people. And a quick reminder, and something that has been coming through for me a lot recently, is just this idea that you can do it completely on your own. So maybe you're feeling like you can't do it on your own. You feel like you need this person, you need these people to continue on. But the reality of it is you came into and onto this planet by yourself, and you will leave by yourself. Okay, so, and here's the thing, you should be happy, or not happy, but you should be able to depend on yourself whether these people leave your life or not. And if the answer in your head is like, oh no, I can't do that, or I don't think I would like that, I don't think that I would be happy, then you really need to focus on self-love activities this week. But let's continue reading the spread. I don't want to jump into anything too soon, but this card really does deal with a very dependent and secure type of energy here, whether it's you, whether it's someone else. So let's figure out what this is, Sagittarius. Ace of Swords in reverse. This card in the upright deals with a sharp mind. So when it's in reverse, it's dealing with a mind that is hazy, a cloudy mind. Just you're not able to think straight. You can't make decisions that are logical. It's just very much like trying to drive a car when it's foggy outside. Like, you can't really see what's ahead of you. You can't see straight. And like, you want to see straight, but no matter how hard you try, it just seems to get worse. Okay, so it's something's going on here where you're not being able to think straight about this situation. Okay, Six of Wands in reverse. Okay, this card is really all about like this very like boasting, bragging type of energy. It's like an energy of too much pride in something. Okay, it's very much an energy of not feeling like you're recognized. It also embodies punishment. And with this card in conjunction with the other two, I'm getting the vibe here that perhaps maybe this is, you feel dependent on an individual. You feel insecure. You feel like you can't think straight if this person were to leave. And with this card, it's oh my god, I cannot English today. It's suggesting that perhaps maybe you have too much pride in this individual. Perhaps you have too much pride in this connection, this relationship. Like, your ego is just level 100 when you have this person to date or to be with, or perhaps maybe it's a friend. Whatever it is, I'm feeling like it's either like you have too much pride in them, or there's this feeling of feeling very punished when they're not around. If they were to leave, you would feel very wounded, very scarred. It's also an energy of like, I can't go on without this person, okay? But I really do think it's one of those. You either have too much pride in this individual in the relationship, and that's why you're not being able to think straight, okay? So then the next card that we have is the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, which deals with feelings of ambition and desire. It's feeling very motivated, very determined in whatever it is. This could be literally anything. And it could mean, so far with the cards we've received, it could mean that you have this ambition, this desire to keep this relationship ongoing. Because you see, it's weird almost. I feel like you are the happiest you've ever been with this person. But on the flip side, you're also feeling like the unhappiest person, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like with this individual, you've lost yourself a lot. But I also feel like you've rebranded yourself with this new person. Like, maybe you're just acting some type of way. Maybe you just like the fact that you're being portrayed in a different light. You feel very, you feel in ways you've never felt before with this person, and you like that, but you're also not feeling 100% fulfilled. Okay, and I know we've talked in the past, this could be the same situation, but in a previous video of mine when we did your reading, it was very much an energy of, do you want to stay with this person or not? And I feel at that time, you needed clarity because you're starting to notice, hey, when this person's away from me, when this person's gone, when this person, when I think and I overthink about this person leaving, it just doesn't sit well with me. I wouldn't know what to do. And, that's a very normal energy. But it can also be very detrimental. Because no matter who up and leaves your life, you should be able to remain happy, okay? Because you cannot control people. Okay, and then last we have this Six of Cups in the upright position, and this deals with happy memories, it deals with healing, it deals with very much reminiscing on the good times, as you can see here. These two girls, or this girl and this boy, they're giving to each other, they're sharing, they look very happy, so it's very much like reminiscing on good times, memories, okay? It could be something with childhood. These appear to be to young children. It could be memories of your past, memories from childhood, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and draw clarification for each of these cards. So we have the Ten of Swords clarifying the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Hanged Man clarifying the Six of Wands, the Strength clarifying the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, and the Tower clarifying the Six of Cups. Okay, so these I'll put down here just so I can read it. Okay. So first, let's start the Queen of Cups being clarified by this Ten of Swords energy. Right off the bat, Ten of Swords in the reverse deals with this inevitable end. It's very much an end coming to, whether you try to stop it or not. It is going to happen regardless of the decision you make, the choice you make, the direction you decide to step in. It's very much like an end that needs to happen, okay? So, and also it deals with, like, this situation cannot get any worse. Like, you can only go up from here, okay? So with this Queen of Cups in reverse, like I mentioned before, it's very much an energy of feeling very dependent on somebody. Whether it's this inevitable end of you need to stop feeling so dependent on this person. Like, at this time, there's an end. Like, you're not going to feel dependent on this person for the entirety of this connection that you have with them. So it could be potentially like, look, it's almost over. I know you've been struggling with this dependence sort of type of energy, but it's coming to an end. It could also mean a separation is on the horizon, okay? It could mean that there's an end, like, in the relationship so that you can get yourself right. But this is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? So the Ace of Swords in reverse is clarified by the Seven of Cups in the upright. And the Seven of Cups in the upright deals with searching for, like, purpose, searching for, like, the meaning of things and everything, okay? Like, you want to know what things mean. Like, you take things and you're like, does this mean something? Like, you very much want to find meaning in little things. Like, things happen and you're like, what does this mean? Okay. And also, it's about having choices. As you can see here, this individual has many different, looks like teapots, if I'm not mistaken. But there's a lot that he's looking at, and he's kind of like, oh, like, you know, hand out, I have all these options. Like, this is great. And with that Ace of Swords in reverse that we talked about, it's very much like you're confused about the situation. You had a hazy mind. But this Seven of Cups, it's saying, like, you have options here. There's no reason to feel so cloudy in the head, like you have options. But I think because you're not able to identify what the purpose is in all of this, that's why you're feeling very confused. You know, like, there's so many different possibilities, so many different possible purposes that you're not able to locate which one it is, and that, I feel, is what's leaving you so confused in this connection, in this situation. Okay, moving on. Okay, we have the Hanged Man, clarifying the Six of Wands. And the Hanged Man really just represents sacrificing something. It represents releasing something from your life. Again, like I mentioned, it could be a situation where you need to release this person. It could be a separation. It could also mean releasing that dependence. But since we're looking at the Six of Wands energy that's in reverse, like we said, it's some sort of pride that you have in this individual. It could be that you feel very punished when they're not around, and the Hanged Man is saying, like, you need to release this or sacrifice something in this situation. Whether it's sacrificing, like, the relationship, releasing the relationship, or it could just mean, like, sacrifice, like, if you want to have this, like, it's giving very much like an energy of, like, you want it to look good on the outside, like, you want to appear to be this, like, macho person, like, this person makes you look good and you like it, or it elevates your status, like, being in a relationship with this person. So it's like, okay, are you going to sacrifice your sanity, a sharp mind, this independent energy for this energy of feeling very punished when they leave you, or feeling very down or insecure when they're not around? Okay, like I said, again, it could mean, like, you need to release this situation, this connection. And then we have the Strength card coming through and clarifying the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles, which again deals with that ambitious and that desire realm of energy here. And the Strength card really is all about finding that inner stability, finding that inner power, okay? Again, this card, it deals very much with stepping back into your power, claiming your power, grabbing it back from whatever's taking it from you. And this situation really is robbing you of your inner peace. And this is all about getting it back. And this is clarifying that, saying that it's an inner strength of peace. It's having bravery about a situation, okay? So I really feel like this isn't going to last forever, and I said that earlier. Like, this is going to end. Okay, with that Ten of Swords, there's an inevitable end to this, whether it's the way you're feeling or this relationship. I mean, regardless, there's an end to this feeling or these feelings that you have, whether it's just like you're getting over it by yourself or this relationship is coming to a close. Okay. And then we have the Six of Cups. Again, the happy memories. Could be something to do with childhood. That's being clarified by the Tower, which is all about something happening very suddenly. Something very unexpected. Something happening very, very fast. It is really talking about some sort of chaos that's happening. But it also, what is great about this card is also talking about a broken pride, which is what we just discussed right here with the Six of Wands in reverse. It's some sort of, you have excess pride in this relationship, and this is breaking that pride. So I really think there's some sort of separation on the horizon for this connection, or something inside of you is just going to change. Somebody's advice is going to finally click. Just something's happening for you, Sagittarius, but you need to know that all this overthinking is coming to a close here, okay? Alright, Sagittarius, let's see what we have from the Moonology deck. It's time to take action. You're very close to achieving your goal. Bring love into the situation. It's time to release negativity. And last, we have a win-win outcome is forecast. Okay, Sagittarius, great spread. Also great in relation to the tarot. Okay, so it's time to take action. Yes, it is, Sagittarius. Whatever you're feeling, it's not healthy. It's not a feeling that you like. And you really want to take action to change this, whether it's completely, removing this negativity from your life or breaking old habits, retraining your brain and your heart. Whatever it is, it's time to take action on this because you shouldn't be feeling this way, okay? You're very close to achieving your goal. You are going to get through this. It's not going to last forever. Bring love into the situation. Definitely think about what love means to you. Do you feel in love with this person? Do you just love this person? Like you're not in love, but you love them. Do you love them enough to break those habits of yours that could be sabotaging the relationship? Okay, do you love yourself enough to make the right decisions for yourself, even if it's hard, even if you don't want to? Okay, it's time to release negativity, whether it's the relationship or those old negative habits that are holding you back. And then last, a win-win outcome is forecast. Again, all of this is coming to an end. It is going to benefit you in the end, whether this relationship is kept in your life or not. It is a win-win no matter which way you decide to go, Sagittarius. So really you have full reign over this. Okay, we have the new love card. Okay, there could be some sort of separation and you need to release this person to find this new love, okay? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Okay, maybe you're feeling very cloudy about this negative individual. And then once you release that, you're going to have a clear mind about the type of love and the type of people that you want to date, okay? Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Again, there is really no way that you can control someone else. And that's why it is important to practice the art of independence. Learn to fall in love with being alone with yourself, okay? Because you cannot control anyone else. Then we have, okay, love yourself first. Sagittarius, there's a lot of inner work that needs to be done here. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Exactly. Okay, then we have retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, retreat for a little bit. Figure it out, Sagittarius. Then we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, I feel like there's some sort of inevitable end to this situation. And I really think it has to do with a relationship making its, final chapter and shutting the book on this relationship so that you can learn to love yourself more, attract people that are going to uplift you, and really just be in relationships with people that you don't feel that are better than you. You don't feel so alone or punished or completely ripped to shreds when they decide, oh, I want to go do this, I want to do that. It's very much like you need to get your act together. Learn to love yourself, Sagittarius. Really, that's the underlying theme here. But that is all that I have for your reading this week, Sagittarius. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment if it resonated. If you have any stories you want to share, I love, love, love reading them. And also, if you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Again, like I said, I'm offering pick-a-card readings on my channel now, as well as these weekly readings. Alright, Sagittarius, I will see you in next week's video.